Fresh off his Money in the Bank victory, Solo Sikoa held all the cards. But instead of following The Rock's guidance, Solo chose to forge his own path, asserting his independence. With Solo's mindset wavering, The Rock gifted him a custom Bloodline-themed briefcase, hoping to keep him in line. At SummerSlam, Jacob Fatu established his dominance, decisively defeating Cody Rhodes to become the new undisputed champion and the face of the new Bloodline. But the night spiraled into chaos as Roman Reigns confronted The Rock, snapping and attempting to take him out. The Rock quickly made his exit, sparking Jacob Fatu to launch a fierce ambush on Reigns. As the Bloodline factions erupted in an all-out brawl around the arena, Solo made a bold move, cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on his own stablemate, Jacob Fatu, and seemingly seizing the title. But the following week, a shocking revelation changed everything. When The Rock had gifted Solo his custom briefcase, he had secretly replaced Solo's contract with a replica, making the cash-in null and void. Jacob Fatu remained the undisputed champion, and The Rock's move altered the entire trajectory of WWE history.
Oh, wow, this is how we're kicking off Smackdown tonight. Look at this. The Rock is here, and he's leading the new Bloodline to the ring in person. This is huge. You can feel the electricity in the air. When the final boss shows up in person, you know it's serious. This isn't just a regular appearance, folks. The Rock is here to make a statement, and with the new Bloodline by his side, it's clear they're setting the stage for something big tonight. We saw the shocking announcement from the GM last week. Jacob Fatu is once again recognized as the undisputed champion. And with Rock's influence, he's leading a Bloodline that is more ruthless, more focused, and more unified than ever. The Rock doesn't show up in person unless it's to shake things up in a big way. He's here to take control of the situation with the new Bloodline firmly by his side. Whatever The Rock has planned, you know it's going to leave a lasting impact. Not just on Solo Sikoa, but on the entire Bloodline trajectory.
I gave Solo every opportunity in the world. I put him under my wing, I showed him the ropes, I gave him the platform, and what did he do? Solo was too stubborn. And because of that stubbornness tonight, he's lost everything. Solo decided to go against the final boss, to try and lead his own family. Well, let me tell you something. That faction will cease to exist before the night is over. Because in this business, when you go against The Rock, you don't just face The Rock, you face the force that The Rock brings with him. And speaking of force, let's not waste any more time. Allow me to reintroduce the man, the myth, the juggernaut of Smackdown, the undisputed WWE champion, Jacob Fatu.
There he is, Jacob Fatu, still your undisputed champion. If Solo Sikoa and his Outlaw Bloodline Alliance had any doubts about the challenges they face, seeing Fatu standing there with The Rock should clear them right up. Solo Sikoa's attempt at rebellion looks like it might be short-lived if The Rock and Jacob Fatu have anything to say about it. What a statement. What a night this is shaping up to be on SmackDown.
This is the face of the WWE. This is the legacy of the new Bloodline. And together, we're unstoppable. Solo, take a good hard look. Because this is what true power looks like. You tried to break away, you tried to start your own path, but tonight, it ends. Jacob is the champ. Jacob Fatu is the pinnacle of this sport, and under the guidance of the final boss, he will remain so.
And here comes Solo.
You all stand there in that ring acting like you run the show. But let me make one thing crystal clear. Jacob, the belt you're holding is as fake as your claim to the championship. You're a fake champion. I've got the real undisputed championship, and it's locked away in a safe where none of you can ever get your dirty hands on it. You see, Rock thinks he's got everything under control. He thinks he can manipulate the game just by making a phone call. But I'm way ahead of you. The acquisition of Luck Fale was just to start the first piece of my plan. My new faction, the Breakaway Bloodline, we're not just another group, we're going to be the most dominant of all three Bloodline factions.
Look at the size of Luck Fale. Just his presence alone adds an extraordinary level of intimidation. What? No way. Just when we thought alliances were solid, Fale turns on Solo. He's attacked Solo from behind, into the ring, and you can see that smug look on The Rock's face. This was a setup.
Solo, you tried to play the game, you tried to be the boss, but here's a lesson. You can never measure up to the final boss. In this business, in the WWE, it's about making the smart plays, the right calls, and tonight, Bad Luck Fale made his.
Solo must feel absolutely betrayed. Bad Luck, the supposed cornerstone of Solo's new faction, was just a ruse orchestrated by The Rock.
I've been sitting back, watching all of this chaos unfold, watching The Rock manipulate, watching Solo get blindsided. I didn't want to see Solo humiliated like that. He's stubborn, yes, but no one deserves that kind of betrayal. But this has gone too far. As the locker room leader, it's time I step up. Bad Luck Fale. You've crossed the line tonight. You should have stayed in Japan. Tonight, I'm not just going to sit back and watch anymore. I'm stepping into that ring, and I'm taking care of Bad Luck Fale myself. This ends tonight.
You know, I didn't want things to end up like this. I didn't want the family to be at each other's throats, and I sure didn't want to see that betrayal play out in front of the whole world. But here we are. I'm sad about how things have gone down. But maybe it's time for me to take a break from all this. So I'm going away for a while. And I'm taking this with me, the real Undisputed Championship. Jacob, you can keep holding that replica belt, parade it around, claim to be the champ, but we both know the truth. And one more thing, since my cash-in was declared invalid, that means that technically, I'm still Mr. Money in the bank. So Jacob, don't get too comfortable with that title, because I will be back, and I will cash in when you least expect it. Keep looking over your shoulder, because I'm not finished with you, not by a long shot.
Solo Sikoa just laid out one of the boldest declarations I've ever heard. He's taking the real Undisputed Championship and stepping away, but he's leaving a massive shadow hanging over Jacob Fatu. If Solo's still technically Mr. Money in the Bank, that means he could come back to cash in at any moment. This story is far from over. Oh, here we go. The Intercontinental Champion, Tama Tonga, is making his way to the ring. And he's not alone. He's got Tonga Loa right by his side. You have to wonder who's going to step up to face him tonight. Tama Tonga, folks, has been riding a wave of momentum ever since joining the new Bloodline. But get this, backstage he's been referring to himself as the Samoan Hulk Hogan. That's right, he sees himself as the true powerhouse of this faction, the one destined to lead them into the future. So, who's gonna step up to face the Intercontinental Champion? Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's Nakamura. We haven't seen Nakamura in over a year, and here he is, making his return to Smackdown. And by the look of it, he's got his eyes set on reclaiming the Intercontinental Championship. This is monumental. The last time we saw Nakamura, he left as one of the most respected Intercontinental Champions in WWE history. And now he's back with that same fire in his eyes. And look at Tama Tonga, he's shocked. You can see it on his face. He did not expect this. Nakamura isn't just any challenger. He's a former Intercontinental Champion himself. And he's back to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his. If anyone can bring a fight to Tama Tonga and match his intensity, it's Shinsuke Nakamura. Tama Tonga may be calling himself the Samoan Hulk Hogan and eyeing the heavyweight championship, but tonight he's got to focus on the here and now. Nakamura didn't come back just to make up the numbers. He's here to take that Intercontinental title back. And with his history, his skill, and that undeniable strong style, Tama is in for one of the biggest challenges of his title reign. Nakamura's return just changed everything. Tama Tonga is about to find out that being the Intercontinental Champion means being willing to face the best. And tonight, Nakamura is here to prove he's still one of the absolute best in the world. And we're underway. This is a match with some serious history behind it. Tama Tonga and Shinsuke Nakamura, two men who have undoubtedly clashed in Japan, but here in WWE, this is their first ever showdown. The stakes couldn't be higher. And with the Intercontinental Championship on the line, this is as big as it gets. Tama Tonga's been calling himself the Samoan Hulk Hogan, and he's riding high on his title reign. But this match, this is a whole different level of challenge. Shinsuke Nakamura is back, and he's desperate to gain some momentum, to reclaim his place in WWE, and to prove he's still every bit the king he was before he left. Look at that, Nakamura's strong style on full display. He's not wasting any time. He knows that he has to keep Tama on the ropes if he wants to take control of this match. For Nakamura, this isn't just about winning a title. This is about proving that he's back and better than ever. Tama Tonga's no stranger to high-stakes matches. He's had his fair share of wars in Japan, and now here in WWE. But Shinsuke Nakamura is a different kind of opponent. Tama's title reign has been dominant, but this may be his toughest test yet. These two are putting it all on the line, and you can feel the intensity between them. They're both hungry. Nakamura for redemption, and Tama to cement his status as a champion. This is more than just a match. This is a battle of pride, of legacy, and of sheer willpower. Nakamura is trying to build momentum, but Tama's not giving an inch. Whoever walks out of here with the Intercontinental Championship will have truly earned it. This is what WWE is all about. Two warriors, two styles, and only one title. What a rough landing that was for Tama Tonga. That seems to have lit a fire underneath the Tasmanian Devil. We've seen this before. Tama seemingly mocking Roman Reigns by copying his finishing move. What a performance. Tama Tonga has done it. He retains the Intercontinental Championship in impressive fashion. This was no easy task, but Tama stood toe-to-toe with one of the most dangerous men in WWE, and he came out on top. Tama Tonga is on fire. This victory isn't just about defending a title, this is about momentum. By retaining against a competitor like Shinsuke Nakamura, Tama's not only proved his skill, but he's solidifying his place in WWE.
Ladies and gents, I know there's been a lot of confusion and frustration surrounding the current status of the Undisputed Championship. WWE management is working tirelessly to recover the real championship belt from Solo Sikoa's possession. But, as of now, we have not been able to contact Solo, and the title remains out of our hands. But that doesn't mean we're leaving you empty-handed. Tonight, we're giving you a main event that's gonna blow the roof off this place. Tonight, we will see Bad Luck Fale go one-on-one against none other than Roman Reigns. Now, I'm fully aware of the potential chaos that could unfold with a match of this magnitude. I know the stakes, and I know tensions are running high. I can also confirm that the Usos are in the building tonight, which means we could be in for one unpredictable, explosive showdown. But let's be honest, this is what the WWE Universe wants to see. Roman, Bad Luck Fale, the Usos, and who knows who else. It's time to bring the intensity and deliver the main event that everyone has been waiting for. So, buckle up, WWE Universe, because tonight's main event is going to be unforgettable. Chaos or not, it's time to give you exactly what you came for.
Nick Aldis promised us something big, and I'd say he's delivered. Tonight, chaos or not, we're in for an unforgettable main event. Here we go. It's main event time, and look who's making his way down to the ring. The leader of the O.G Bloodline himself, Roman Reigns. And he's not alone. He's flanked by Jimmy and Jey Uso. This spells serious trouble for Bad Luck Fale. Bad Luck Fale might be one of the toughest men in the business. But facing Roman Reigns while being trailed by the Usos, that's like walking into a den of lions. This is the OG Bloodline in full force, and they are here to send a message. The WWE Universe is on their feet, and you can feel it in the air. Roman Reigns and the Usos mean business tonight. After everything that's happened, Roman's done watching from the sidelines. He's here to take control, to stand up against the new bloodline and anyone else who challenges his legacy. Roman Reigns has been the face of this company for years. And with the Usos backing him up, he's ready to remind everyone, including Bad Luck Fale, exactly why he's the head of the table. Fale is in for a world of trouble here tonight, because this isn't just a match, it's a statement. Roman Reigns and the O.G Bloodline are here to show that they're still the dominant force in WWE. Oh, here we go, and look who's coming down the ramp. It's Bad Luck Fale, but just as we suspected, he's not coming alone. Right behind him, we've got Ceasar Sikoa and Talla Tonga, both ready to add fuel to the fire in tonight's main event. Roman knew exactly what he was getting into tonight. He anticipated this. He knew Fale wouldn't come alone. That's why he's brought the Usos with him, to keep things even and to make sure the numbers game doesn't turn against him. This is a true battle of bloodline factions. We've got the O.G Bloodline in the ring, Roman Reigns, Jimmy, and Jay. And facing them is the new bloodline powerhouse with Fale, Ceasar, and Talla, all ready to turn this into a war. These two sides have been gunning for each other for weeks, and tonight it all comes to a head. Both sides are stacked with backup, and they're each willing to do whatever it takes to come out on top. Roman brought the Usos to ensure he's prepared for whatever underhanded tactics Fale and the new bloodline might throw at him. This isn't just a battle between two men. This is a fight for dominance between two rival bloodline factions. And tonight, we're about to find out who's willing to go the distance, who's ready to take it to the next level. Buckle up, WWE Universe. This is going to be intense. Let's take a moment to reflect on the monumental impact Roman Reigns has had on WWE. His unprecedented 1,316-day reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion stands as a testament to his dominance and resilience in the ring. During this historic period, Roman Reigns not only defended his title against a multitude of formidable challengers, but also elevated the prestige of the championship to new heights. His leadership of the Bloodline faction brought compelling storytelling and intense rivalries that captivated audiences worldwide. The WWE Universe is abuzz tonight with the shocking announcement from Solo Sikoa. Earlier this evening, Sikoa declared he is taking an indefinite break from WWE, leaving fans and fellow superstars alike in a state of disbelief. Solo, who was previously a key member of the new bloodline, recently attempted to forge his own path by establishing a new faction under the Outlaw Bloodline banner. However, this ambitious endeavor faced a significant setback when Bad Luck Fale, initially aligned with Sikoa, turned his back on him. just like that, it's complete chaos. The match hasn't even fully gotten underway, and already the Usos are taking the fight to Talla Tonga and Ceasar Sikoa. Look at them. They're brawling all the way up the ramp, with the Usos and Talla and Ceasar brawling all the way up to the stage. It's just Roman and Fale in the ring now. This is exactly what Roman wanted. Oh my God! Bad Luck Fale went to grab that chair looking to turn the tide, but Roman Reigns saw it coming, and Roman just unleashed a massive spear right into the heart of Fale. Did you see that landing? Fale fell right onto the chair. That was a brutal landing, and it's over. Roman Reigns has done it. Oh my God, it's The Rock. Are you kidding me? The Rock just hit Roman Reigns with a rock bottom out of nowhere. The OG head of the table just got leveled by the final boss. No way. What's The Rock planning here? Roman Reigns is dazed, and The Rock, oh, this isn't good, folks. Rock bottom through the announce table. The Rock has just left Roman Reigns completely destroyed. This is a message, plain and simple. The Great One is here, and he's not backing down from Roman Reigns or anyone else. Oh, I can barely wrap my mind around it. After all the mind games, the betrayals, the sneak attacks, what's it going to be like when Roman and The Rock finally face off? When Roman